very rarely will golf trump NBA playoffs. But when it's golf plus NFL, that will trump NBA playoffs. Certainly when one of the names involves Tom Brady and the other one involves Aaron Rodgers. This was announced about a half an hour before we went on the air, the latest match play contest involving football players and professional golfers. It's Mickelson and Brady, the reigning PGA champ and the reigning Super Bowl champ and MVP, and two guys who are defying age against the youngsters Bryson DeChambeau, and he's teamed up with Aaron Rodgers. Moonlight Basin, Big Sky, Montana, July the 6th. July the 6th, and TNT once again will be broadcasting this match. Who knows? Maybe Phil will be the U.S. Open champ by then as well. Now, DeChambeau out there hitting bombs, Phil hitting bombs. That'll be fun. Who's going to bomb it further? Because you know the DeChambeau that's going to show up is the DeChambeau that showed up on the golf range at the Masters. The lunatic that showed up corkscrewing himself into the ground while Vijay Singh was the rest of America going, and the world going, what is this guy's malfunction?
Just trying to hit it 400 yards.
I mean, Vijay's wearing shades. I don't know if he had the Koepka eye roll going, but.
Nice.
So DeChambeau's going to show up like a lunatic, all hockey-lead out, and we're going to be eyes peeled because, as you know, Phil was hitting it further than DeChambeau when the chips are on the line in something called the PGA Championship just this last week.
Yep.
That'll be great. And then Brady and Aaron Rodgers.
About that.
The smack talk that we heard between Brady and Peyton Manning in that first match with Tiger and Phil was off the charts.
It was great.
I hope Aaron Rodgers is ready. Hope he's ready for the Jordan Love jokes. I hope he's ready for the, are you going to play this year or not? I hope he's ready.
It's already started.
Because Tom came fresh out of the box, literally 3 minutes after the announcement hit the public. He tweeted out, 2 old guys against the young bucks, Phil Mickelson. Bryson DeChambeau better get used to laying up because we know Aaron Rodgers isn't going for it. Oh,
wow.
He went there.
Dang. Wow.
In case anybody needs the dots connected, I'm a professional dot connector. The NFC Championship game, as we all know, against Brady, down 8, didn't go for it on 4th down and 4th and goal. Kind of kicked the field goal, took Rodgers off the field. Actually, he went there right now. 3 minutes into this actually existing. We're just all taking it in, trying to, when these things happen, when matchups are created, whether it's in sports like the playoffs or something like this, we all, go through the storylines. Hey, okay. So even Bleacher Report tweeted it out on behalf of their colleagues at Turner. You got the PGA champ against the Super Bowl MVP, against the U.S. Open champ, current U.S. Open champ.
Yes.
And an NFL MVP, the NFL MVP. These are all reigning currently right now. PGA champ, U.S. Open champ, Super Bowl champ, MVP. NFL MVP. These are all reigning people right now going out there.
I love it.
And it's entirely possible that it could be 2-time U.S. Open champ, back-to-back U.S. Open champ in Bryson DeChambeau, or winner of the last 2 majors. Winner of the last 2 U.S. Opens. Fresh off his first ever U.S. Open. Phil Mickelson. Be incredible. Question is, what's Aaron Rodgers going to be on July the 6th?
Denver Broncos?
No, even though I'm wearing the Broncos colors right now, and that was well established at the top of this program. No, he will not. No.
Pittsburgh Steelers?
This is all part and parcel of Aaron Rodgers saying he's living his best life. Yeah, I'll do it. Sure, I'll do it. No doubt. Let's go. I'll go to Montana. I'll tee it up. This is great. I'm playing this. Once again, just turning the heat up. I'm living my best life, everybody.
Living my best life.
Living my best life while the Packers front office that made me question everything. Question loyalties, question my standing in the organization after, at the time, 15 years. Made me look inward. Remember, we had Rodgers on this show 2 weeks into the season after they went 2-0 and he was torching the competition. And I said, it sounds like you got the chip on your shoulder. He goes, not really. I'm at peace with wherever I am in my life. And you could sit here in retrospect and say, at peace. He's still pissed right now. But no, he was at peace with everything. Like he had made his path. It sure seems like. And that was 2 weeks after Kumaro got cut and everything. He's made his path. And he'll let out his frustrations as a human being will. But in the meantime, he's going to go out with Mr. and Mrs. Miles Teller and his fiancée and go to Hawaii and drink wine and listen to Taylor Swift songs and go jump into waterfalls. Put on that man bun, which, by the way, God bless him. If I could do something like that, honestly, I don't even know how many months it would take for me to do something like that.
Rich, according to Dion, you could do something like that.
I know. He's just living his best life. And I bet you at that point in time, there's going to be a ton of water under the bridge. We'll already find out if the Packers are kicking the tires on trading him. June 1st is the date where it makes it a lot easier cap-wise to make this maneuver. Will he have shown up to his OTAs at that time? If he had blown that off, it'll be the first time, perhaps, that he's in front of a microphone. Put something, turn the heat up 3 weeks before training camp. Just turn that up a little bit. How'd Jordan Love look in those OTAs? It's part of the reason why we're having Greg Cosell on this show, top of hour number 3, because we're already seeing how in yesterday's OTA, even though Love has yet to speak to the media, as Rob Domofsky of ESPN was on yesterday saying, noticeably absent from the players and coaches made available. Jordan Love. You heard Matt LaFleur say, ball jumping out of Jordan Love's hands, jumping out of his hands. Kid's looking good. Looking good. And LaFleur's not doing that to send a message to Hawaii. No, the message to Hawaii is please come back.
Yeah, please,
okay,
please, we miss
but
you.
the message to everyone else is, I mean, we're gonna move on here and get Jordan Love those reps, and he's looking great. Ball's jumping out of his hands, and that's why we're having Greg Cosell on, because time to dust off the Utah State film. Time to dust that off from 2018 and 2019, because we sure don't have any film from 2020. And the evaluations are going to have to begin. Certainly in other spots, if you want to call up the Packers and say, I got a fix for you, how about you give us Jordan Love? You know what I've had to say on the subject yesterday. Rodgers redoes his contract. You give him some of the contractual stability that he wants past this year. You redo the contract of Devontae Adams by giving him a signing bonus and everything, and you extend him. You can make the money to pay Julio Jones right now. All you got to do is maybe cough up Jordan Love and some draft considerations to Atlanta. You give them the one that they want? Because you know what you could do? You could give them, it'd be like 2 ones for Julio. Your 2019 one, your 2021, and your 2022 one. Or you give him your 2022 2 and your 2020 number 1. There you go. Will Atlanta do it? Not if they evaluate the film of Jordan Love. If Terry Fontenot's sitting there in New Orleans back in 2020 in the draft room with Sean Payton as they're looking, as you know, over the steering wheel. Mm-hmm. For quarterbacks, I'm sure Terry Fontenot is looking straight at Jordan Love on that film in that draft for the Saints. If he's in that room with Sean Payton here and, oh, this kid is good, we should get him if he gets down to us. We should get him. If he likes him that much, maybe something's there. Crazier things have happened. Like Tom Brady tweeting at Aaron Rodgers way too soon.
Way too soon.
Yeah, Aaron better be ready for that. Certainly if he doesn't go to OTAs and we're all wondering what's going on, and there will be just a lot of Phil and Tom heckling at Green Bay's 12. That'll be coming big time. Oh, I'll be tuned in. But Aaron Rodgers will still be a Green Bay Packer on July the 6th. That's my prediction. Could be wrong. Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.